Michigan is one of a handful of states responsible for catapulting Donald Trump to the White House 4 years ago. The swing to red broke a Democratic Party streak that had lasted since 1992. So less than a week before Election Day, the president is back to try and secure it. And to do that, he's focusing on the economy.
But it's a choice between a Trump boom or a Biden lockdown. But you're already locked down. I mean, this state.
The pandemic is dominating and orchestrating the election season. First Lady Melania Trump made her first campaign appearance since she was diagnosed with COVID-19 in the swing state of Pennsylvania. It had also been a blue state since 1992 until Trump turned it red.
Like many of you, I have experienced the first-hand effects of COVID-19, not only as a patient, but as a worried mother and wife. I know there are many people who have lost loved ones or know people who have been forever impacted by this silent enemy. My family's thoughts and prayers are with all of you through this difficult time.
But it seems only the Biden campaign is adhering to the government's own COVID-19 safety guidelines. The former vice president visited the Republican state of Georgia. A visit this late in the campaign may mean Biden has reason to think he could flip it blue.
If you give me the honor of serving as your president, clear the decks for action. For we will act. We will act on the first day of my presidency to get COVID under control. We'll act to pass my economic plan that will finally reward work, not wealth in this country.
Meanwhile, Biden's former boss was on the attack against Trump in the toss-up state of Florida.
More than 225,000 people in this country are dead. More than 100,000 small businesses have closed. 500,000 jobs are gone in Florida alone. Think about that. And what's his closing argument? That people are too focused on COVID. He said this at one of his rallies. COVID, 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 he's complaining. He's jealous of COVID's media coverage.
President Trump has been holding as many as 3 rallies a day, often in different states. On Tuesday, his second stop was in Wisconsin, a state he barely won last time.
The polls have been showing a fairly consistent lead for Joe Biden. But of course, 4 years ago, they showed a consistent lead for Hillary Clinton. And the state ended up being very close, decided by less than 1 percentage point.
According to the U.S. Elections Project, just early voting this cycle is set to surpass all the votes cast in 2016. While polls say Biden is on track to win, Trump is banking on his so-called silent majority, loyal supporters who he expects will only cast a ballot on Election Day itself. Yasmin Al-Sabawi, TRT World, Washington.